First, the top news headlines. Section 144 imposed in Moree town for a month after violence. Manipur cop suspended for spreading rumor about coronavirus. And Delhi records its first death due to coronavirus, second casualty in India. You are watching the news today at 1 p.m. Welcome to Times of Manipur Television News. I'm Loving Rimai with the news in detail. Tengnopal District Administration has imposed CRPC Section 144 for a month in Moree in view of the law and order situation in the town bordering Myanmar, officials said. Some people were injured during a violent incident that took place yesterday in front of Moree Hospital after a team of Moree Commando near Moree Integrated Checkpost. Reports say that the incident took place after the commando team stopped two persons coming in a two-wheeler for frisking and checking. Superintendent of Police, Narcotics and Affairs of Border, W. Basu Singh, clarified that in pursuance of Home Department, Government of Manipur's decision to seal border gates along Indo-Myanmar, a team of Moree Commando was posted near Shijang village for intercepting illegal activities in the area, during which a Maruti Swift Desire with registration number WB02AF3805 with tinted glass coming from Holenphai village was asked by the commando team to stop for verification, but instead of cooperating, the occupants in the vehicle tried to drive away, following which the team commander chased the vehicle. Upon interrogating the occupants of the vehicle, the driver and co-driver started attacking the commando personnel. The SP also maintained that the mob held the commando personnel captive inside a room of Moree Hospital, and then a crowd turned violent there and started attacking the personnel. One commando personnel was injured in the incident. SP Basu informed that an FIR has been registered in connection with the incident and urged all people who were involved in the incident to surrender before the police. In Manipur, one cop has been placed under suspension for spreading rumor about coronavirus. Ahaibam Ranjan Singh, a personnel of Imphal West District Police, has been suspended for spreading rumor about detection of one positive case of COVID-19 in Manipur. The order issued by Imphal West District Superintendent of Police, K. Meghachandra, said that the cop has been suspended for his grave misconduct. Meanwhile, in response to the news of coronavirus positive case in Manipur, Dr. K. Rajo Singh, Director Health and Family Welfare Services, clarified that there is no case of COVID-19 in the state.
Police station की मगे जगी कोई तरह की मसंद मिशी जबल अक्सर लेकिन ना आसिफुल लगा मियां पुलका तारक सु अगर की मणिपुर गवर्नमेंट के आया बाम फंड मतुंग दा पांच दिनबा की दमन तसु
India reported its second casualty due to coronavirus, and Delhi its first after a 68-year-old woman died in Ram Manohar Lohia Hospital in the national capital yesterday. Her son, who had returned to India from abroad, had tested positive for the virus. Health and Family Welfare Department, Punjab, has said that 335 passengers with history of travel to coronavirus-affected countries are untraceable. A total 6,011 passengers have been traced as of yesterday. On the other hand, Global Software Major Infosys vacated one of the buildings in Bengaluru after a team member was suspected to be down with coronavirus COVID-19, according to reports. The World Health Organization has now declared Europe as the epicenter of a coronavirus pandemic, with more reported cases and deaths from the rest of the world combined apart from China. In a bid to contain the novel coronavirus or COVID-19 spread, the countries have taken strict preventive measures, even as the toll across the globe mounted to over 5,000 and more than 138,000 people remain affected. Pakistan recorded 21 confirmed cases India reported its second casualty, and Prime Minister Narendra Modi called a SAARC meeting, urging them to chalk out a strong strategy to fight the new coronavirus. Air India is ready to fly to Milan today to evacuate Indian stranded there, while the national carrier will fly to Iran as and when required. School, colleges and cinema halls in various Indian states have been shut till March end as a precautionary measure. One person has been killed in a hit-and-run accident this morning near the gate of 2nd Manipur Rifles at Imphal West's Ragailong. According to a police report, the fatal mishap happened when a speeding gypsy vehicle with registration number MN01W1866 collided with a motorcycle. The man riding the bike was killed on the spot. The gypsy driver fled the spot following the incident. Further details are awaited. 3 drug peddlers were arrested along with 60 grams of heroin worth Rs 10 lakh last afternoon during search operation at Upper Lobonkhol under Jurighat Police Station of Lakhipur Subdivision in Kashar district of Assam. The arrested has been identified as Singson, aged 38, of Paithol village within Tosam subdivision of Tamenglong district, Thamnu Singson, aged 34, wife of Mimin Singson of Paithol within Tamenglong, and Ishak Mar, aged 23, of Ucharthol within Juribam district, a police report said today. The operation was carried out by a team of Kashar police led by Subdivisional Police Officer Anurag Sharma. Now let's take a short commercial break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Nauka Hearing Aid Center Kumja listing ama chaw par form doi ki hona chai kunthra manga hena Notice India ahan hearing aid clinic mo ine lerek laba Nauka gi Imphal Center ma hangjare TV ma di phone gi konjel loinana nil khongum fam na ta bangam da gi awab mayok na di bina al koding mag wabi rogano Nauka Hearing Aid Clinic ngasi makleng sim directuna completely invisible water resistant ama di rechargeable loida digital hearing aid hapiu ta bangam gi pangalwana ba dom gi khangna chana ba single power se tambio ai khoi gi leifam di Nagamapal Main Road, Phogoi Sangbam Lekai, near Community Hall. Mobile number na 6000954159.
Manipur University da affiliate Tauraba South Asian Institute of Rural and Agricultural Management Sairam lamjingbatomtv Imphal West ki admission hauzare. Course singdi BSc Agriculture, BSc Horticulture amadi Bachelor of Business Administration BBNE. Form thaba April ki date 1 dagi hauzaragani. Aku pamarol gidamak ekhogi website www.sairam.org.in natraga ekhogi phone number 9612812346 natraga 7641929924 da contact tabiyo.
Welcome back after the break. The central government yesterday raised excise duty by ₹3 per litre, which is steepest hike in 8 years. The centre notified a ₹1 litre increase in road and infrastructure cess collected as an additional excise duty and ₹2 per litre increase in special excise duty. According to media reports, this is the steepest hike in 8 years, when diesel prices were hiked by ₹5 per litre and petrol saw ₹6.28 per litre jump in prices to offset under recoveries in the sector. The current round of hike comes in the wake of global crude prices declining by more than 50% since December 2019, from $65.5 per barrel to $32.32 per barrel on March 12 last. This was on the back of a deepening slowdown in the world economy as the outbreak of novel coronavirus has spread across the globe, and a price war between major oil-producing countries like Saudi Arabia, Iran and Russia. Last Monday saw the biggest intraday fall in crude prices since the Gulf War of 1991, when it declined over 31%. India imports more than 83% crude oil every year for more than $100 billion. A reduction in prices is good news, but it has not benefited the end consumer, much as repeated increase in taxes have diluted the impact of lower prices. West Karbi Anglong Forest Department team yesterday launched an operation in Ingchin Laso area under Dongka Forest Range Office of West Karbi Anglong. In the operation, the team recovered a huge quantity of illegal timber, and the forest officials also intercepted the timber smugglers on the spot. The culprits saw the approaching officials and fled from the spot, leaving several pieces of machinery behind. According to reports, a chainsaw along with the timber was seized from the spot. The timber of approximately 100 CFTS timber have been handed over to the Dongka Forest Range Office under Hamran Forest Division, and the estimated market value of the recovered timber is estimated at Rs 60,000. Forest officials finished ferrying the seized timber late last night. US President Donald Trump has declared a national emergency to help handle the growing outbreak of coronavirus. The declaration, two very big words according to Mr. Trump, allows the federal government to tap up to $50 billion, which is 40 billion euros in emergency relief funds. According to media reports, the move loosens regulations on the provision of healthcare and could speed up testing, the slow pace of which has been criticized widely. There are 1,701 confirmed cases of COVID-19 in the US and 40 deaths. Several US states have taken measures to stem the infections rate, including banning large gatherings, sporting events, and closing schools. The virus originated in China last December, but Europe is now the epicenter of the global pandemic. The head of the World Health Organization yesterday, as several European countries reported steep rises in infections and deaths. Italy has recorded its highest daily toll yet, 250 over the past 24 hours, taking the total to 1,266, with 17,660 infections in the country. Another short commercial break. Stay tuned.
Adongi angang na school da kari tauri, oza na kari takpiri. Yumdagi amadi office tagi yamna laina live class yengba yaraba status agi ahaba school and day care tiny fit ki oina admission hauzare. Backless school, CCTV camera, safe and secure. Healthy breakfast and lunch at school. Highly qualified and caring staff. Creative activities and educational games. Interactive learning through music and movement. 50% less on admission fee for the first 20 students. Contact Tiny Feet, Malom Bazar, Tuliaima.
Lamjingba Cab brings you a brand new fare chart for wedding packages. Package number 1, within Imphal city area up to the range of 15 kilometers for 6 hours at Rs 1,800 only. Package number 2, outside Imphal city area ranging from 15 kilometers to 30 kilometers for 6 hours at 2,000 rupees only. Package number 3, outside Imphal city area beyond 30 kilometers for 6 hours to 8 hours at Rs 2,600 only. For details, suggestions or feedback, please contact 1800102759 or 8794613154 or visit our office at Nagamapal Rims Road near Nityananda Mandir.
Welcome back. New Zealand today called off a national remembrance service marking the one-year anniversary of the attack on Christchurch mosques due to concerns over the coronavirus outbreak. As per media report, the event to be held in Christchurch tomorrow was expected to attract a large crowd, with many traveling from around New Zealand and from overseas. Now let's take a look at sports news. The ongoing one-day international series between Australia and New Zealand have been postponed owing to coronavirus concerns. According to media reports, the three-match T20 international series between Australia and the Kiwis in New Zealand starting March 24 has also been postponed. New Zealand is enforcing a mandatory 14-day self-isolation period for those entering the country from Australia starting tomorrow. The premier domestic trophy reaches the land of the man. The tournament is named after the irrepressible Ranjit Singh. The game effectively ended when Saurashtra ran through Bengal's lower order, but they had to bat for the second time until tea before the game was officially terminated. According to reports, the threat of COVID-19 virus had ensured that the final day of the Ranji Trophy final would be played without any fans, but Saurashtra players' family members had gate-crashed to witness the historic moment of the team winning the tournament for the first time. Saurashtra captained Jaydev Unadkat, who took 2 wickets, including the vital wicket of Anustap Majumdar, later revealed how 3 players were running high fever on the opening day. Before we end the bulletin, the top news headlines once again. Section 144 imposed in Moray town for a month after violence. Manipur cops suspended for spreading rumor about coronavirus. And Delhi records its first death due to coronavirus, second casualty in India. That's all for the news today at 1 p.m. Thank you for watching.